Senator, your reaction to Donald Trump's decision to fire James Comey?
Well, I didn't think this administration could surprise me anymore. Today they surprised me. I think the president's firing of Jim Comey was outrageous. I thought the timing is more than a little bit suspicious. We now have seen this president, this administration, fire the acting U.S. Attorney General, Sally Yates. We've seen him fire many U.S. attorneys. We've seen him fire now today FBI Director Comey, who I think was doing a good job on the investigation into ties between Russia and Trump organizations. We've also seen the National Security Advisor, General Flynn, have to resign because of ties with Russia. The actual Attorney General have to recuse himself. And now this firing, there's a lot of dots to connect. And I really worry on a going forward basis. One, that's why I think we need a special prosecutor or independent counsel. That's why I'm open to an independent commission, although that would require a full law being changed, and I'm not sure this president's going to actually appoint independent commission members. So it means more than ever that the Senate Intelligence Committee investigation, we got to keep it bipartisan. We got to follow the facts. And I think following the facts got a little bit harder after today's actions by the president.
James Comey was scheduled to testify before your committee this coming Thursday.
Yes.
Is he still going to attend?
Well, I doubt if he'll attend on Thursday, but it is still my strong desire to have now former Director Comey come and testify before the committee. What did he know? We know he knows that there were a series of investigations going on between the FBI and investigating Trump officials in terms of their connections with Russia. I want to know about that. I want to know as well any other additional facts that he could share, both in a classified and non-classified setting.
Is it possible that James Comey can be more candid with your committee now that he's no longer in the federal government?
I'll leave that for the lawyers and the experts on classification to determine. But we have to still have Director Comey, former Director Comey, come and testify. Listen, this is greater than any single president. This is about rule of law. This is about what the Russians tried to achieve last year in the 2016 elections when they tried to sow discontent and lack of faith in our democratic processes. This ongoing cloud that hangs over the administration, we've got to sort it through, and unfortunately the president made it a lot harder by his actions today.
Do you think he's going to end up regretting taking this action?
Listen, time will tell. It will also determine whether there will be people in the administration, and for that matter members of Congress, who will rise above partisan politics now and say, hey, this pattern, if there's no there, fine, but this pattern bears a thorough, complete, factual, real facts, not alternative facts, factual investigation. And I've said this before, if there ends up being nothing there, I'll be the first to acknowledge that. But boy, oh boy, with the president's actions, not just today, but his comments over the last few weeks, his whole approach towards our investigation really raises a huge level of concern with me.
Virginia Senator Mark Warner, thanks so much for talking to us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.